What's up everyone, welcome back. See, I ain't done a video here before, so the plan was to go to Sheppey and have another crack at some bass. Tides were perfect for it, everything was perfect for it, but work commitments, that's the only thing. I need to be within sort of 20 minutes, 15 minutes of my own house, so I can't sleep, knowing that I might get called at any moment. So yeah, headed down to the local pier. For you that haven't already recognised it, this is Gillingham Pier. Normally where all the danglers like to come, to be fair. It's normally heaving on here, but being that it's so late, about 1 o'clock in the morning, you can see I've got the whole pier to myself. So it's one of them marks where it surprises everyone. It's pulled up some weird fish in the past. It's on the River Medway, for you that don't know it. It's one of them marks that throws up anything. Thornback rays come out of here. They've even had smooth hound off of here. All sorts of weird and wonderful fish. There's even been fish that have come out of here that should really be in the depths of the deep blue sea, but hey, it is a very weird place. High tides at 3:45. It's about 1 o'clock now, so I've got about 4 hours up, a couple of hours down. Right, so what's going on here is I've just been lazy. I couldn't be bothered to unload the rods and put new rods in, so I've got the same as the last video, Tip Tornado Sport. I mean, that'll pull the plug out of the Medway, but hey, casting special, 7HT, Gorilla Surf. One's got a long pulley on it with chunk of bluey with a 6-ounce lead. The tide can get quite a rip here. Sometimes you get away with it, sometimes you don't. Depends on how fast of a build it is. The Gorilla Surf has a pulley dropper on it, 5-ounce lead. That seems to be holding bottom at the moment, so I'm not too fussed about changing that to a 6-ounce. And the old Century Bass is out on a really old crappy tripod that I brought for bits for the salty. That's down, literally just down the wall, with a bit of paler crab on it. I don't know, you ain't going to be able to see it on camera, but there is literally thousands of tiny little fish swimming around down there. Thousands of them. Also, loads of crab in amongst all this seaweed down here. See them all there? They're all running through the weed, which is what made me put the crab down the wall, to be fair. One thing to look out for here, guys, is here and the Thames, the River Medway, are Chinese mitten crabs. Now, they're an invasive species. They should not be here. From what I've read, they've come from God, I'm on the spot now. I think it's China or somewhere along them lines. They've come over and they basically attack our crabs. They attack our crabs and kill them, and from what else I've read, they burrow into the banks of the rivers, and basically eventually they're just going to burrow and burrow and burrow until the bank collapse. So they're eating the banks of the Thames, they're eating our crabs. It's just something to look out for. The way you can generally tell is they look like they got mittens on, basically. So on their claws, they're like they almost look fluffy. They almost look fluffy. It's very weird. They are very weird creatures. Well, I'll say that, they just look like a crab with literally with mittens on. So the way to deal with them is you are supposed to kill them on sight. So if you catch one, you bring one up. You're supposed to end its life and don't throw it back in, because if it's a female and it's carrying eggs, you've basically just put the eggs back in. You got rid of one, but put 1,000 more back. So yeah, are you supposed to report it to? You can find all this out on Google. I'm not exactly a brain box behind all this sort of thing, but normally everyone knows they're in here from around this area. Everyone knows what you're supposed to do, but for any of you that are visiting down this way, or that's generally what you do. You kill them on sight, leave them out of the water. If you feel like you need to go down the route of reporting, just give it a quick Google. The number will come straight up. But yeah, this is first cast. Oh, pardon me. Not much is happening. But then they've only been out 10 minutes, so why am I complaining? And I've got frozen bait on and all, so I've got to wait for that to defrost for the smell to start drifting. Baits I've got with me today: bluey, kick the box open, bluey, squid, mackerel. I've got a couple of black lugs in there, small peelers that I've had in the freezer for Christ knows how long. They are like little buttons. I need to restock on them, to be fair. Yeah, hopefully we get something out tonight. To be honest, I'm not really fussed what. Yeah, you can hear all the little fish jumping. They're going crazy down here. Which makes me think there's something chasing them. I've got the spinning rod in the motor. Chances are, if they're there, the bass will be chasing them. This river is well known for it. Just try and see if that's a normal crab. Not that I could do much about it because I can't get down there. What I tend to do here is, if you do get a ray or something like that, I'm going to skin it by leaving my rods there. But just to show you guys, over here you cannot over. What I tend to do is land it on the step. Land it on the steps and jump over. In fact, the gate's unlocked, so just open the gate and pick it up. It's that easy. That's simple. If the gate's locked, then obviously you're going to need to climb over. But 9 times out of 10 you can always come up the wall, to be fair. But if you do get that special one, which, not gonna lie, is possible here, because like I said, bloody anything comes out of here. It's a very, very weird place. I know to my left there's a slight gully. I've got that ray rod just over that way. I've got the well, mind you, they're both ray rods, to be honest. Yeah, they're really jumping now. Yeah, so it's definitely chasing them. If only I had a throat net, just to see exactly what is down there. Well, I'll give these rods about 20 minutes, reel them in. First cast I tend to reel in a bit shorter in time frame, because gives you an idea of what the crab activity is like, because the Thames and the Medway are well known for crab. Good when you want to go out and get in hardbacks and peelers at the right time, not so much for fishing. So you tend to find low water, it's a lot worse. This mark you can't actually fish at low water because the tide goes so far out. But, so, I wouldn't mind, at the end of this pier, it runs right up the road, right up round sort of that corner, right up, but so does the dock, runs right up there. It wouldn't surprise me if bass weren't running up and down there, to be honest. I've chucked a lure in there a few times, but I've never had anything there. It's a bit murky, the old Medway. There's certain spots you can just about get away with it. I'd love to give them to you, but I'll be giving away my spot. But yeah, no clouds tonight, so it's a bit chilly. Down it, we'll see what happens. I'll bring you back. Well, so far, not even a tap, nothing. It's so dead calm out there though, so flat. Yeah, nothing yet. Not a thing. I couldn't even say, not even a crab bite, nothing. Literally, it's just dead. Absolutely dead. Yeah. Here's what it is. Like I said, I've only really come out because I can't sleep. Because I can't sleep. Because I know I could get called at any moment, so thought why not? It's only 20 minutes down the road. Tired. Yeah. So just sitting here on my Todd. See how it goes. The only good thing is I'm going to see a nice sunrise in a minute. Well, about an hour. Should be nice. If I'm thinking rightly, it should rise just to my, yeah, just to my left. about 10, 11 o'clock. Looking out at this water. So that should be nice. Just rambling on crap now. There's nothing's happening. That tide has come up really high though, and we've still got 2 hours to go. So that's a bit concerning because it is near the top of the wall already. You'll soon see a video of me sitting in the car with the pier flooded. Who knows? Why is that light still on? Because I left it on. Hope that ain't draining the battery too much. No way I'm bump starting it along here. It's dirty, great big speed bumps up there and all. I know this isn't. I know I've said it on the last couple of videos, and this probably isn't the best video to be saying it, but I do really appreciate your comments, guys. I mean, I read them and it sort of pushes me on because 90% of them, or should I say 99% of them, are positive. I had one. Now, I said sorry. Didn't realise I'm not from up Newcastle way. And obviously I titled one of my videos Newcastle on the Tyne. Not really realising I was in North Shields. And I got quite an angry comment. I mean, just, buddy, you do realise you're in North Shields, not Newcastle. Would have been sufficient, would have been perfect. But yeah, no, decided to do a little angry one, so I don't take too kindly to that. Anyone that knows me, I might be a bit sarcastic sometimes. But yeah, that's look, if I do something wrong, hands up. Just tell me. Point me in the right direction, and I'll change it. We're all human. We all make mistakes. I'm not a dickhead, for lack of words. If you see something that I'm doing that you don't like, tell me. No need to rant and be horrible about it. Just tell me, and we'll go from there. I mean, I'm not. This is how it is, isn't it? I'm putting these on YouTube, so millions of people could come across this. Someone's going to hate something I'm doing. It's the odds. But that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Take the crap with the good. But thanks to the 99% of you that do really appreciate my channel and tell me that you enjoy it, because it means a lot. It does. For you that are watching this new, I'm sorry, but this looks like it's going to be a blank. I don't lie about my blanks, so I'll post it, because we all have them. No matter how good you are, we all have them. Even top professionals have them. So yeah, it'll still be going up. So if you are new, and I suggest you go back and look at some of my other videos. If you do like it, give us a like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. It don't cost you anything. It just really helps out my channel. So yeah, it just shows me that you guys are appreciating it, and obviously I'd like to get this channel to the point where, I'll be quite blank and honest with you, I'd like to get this channel to where it starts to earn me some pennies, because I'm not going to lie to you guys, I might have to start backing off a little bit on the videos because these fuel prices, I know we're all in the same boat. We're all in the same boat. But these fuel prices are killing me. I mean, the Chevy, she thirsty. And lugging all that fishing gear around, I don't really have much choice on the size of a car. So yeah, I might have to dial back the trips a little bit. Do a few more local ones. I know my local ones don't do as well because of where they are. It's the Medway. I mean, getting from my house to the old Sheppy and back is costing me a tank of fuel. A tank? That was complete bull. Quarter a tank of fuel. And at the moment, that quarter tank of fuel was 30 quid. So, I mean, I put £99 in it today, and I've already used quarter of a tank. Payday, filled up. Yeah, ain't gonna last that long. When the hell are the government gonna see that this is ridiculous, eh? They're not, are they? Anyway, just ranting. I thought I brought 2 packs of blue with me today. I didn't. I just brought one single one that was left in one of the pouches, which has really annoyed me because that was a full pack. I've left them in the bloody freezer. So I've only got 1 squid left. Then I've got mackerel, a couple of black lug, and some peeler. So I just have to see how it goes. But as of now, you know when you just get that feeling. Yeah, I got that feeling hard. I don't think much is going to happen. I wish I could show you how flat calm that water is. It's like a mirror. Wish I'd just gone Sheppy now and just risked it, because might have had a bit better result out there. Sorry guys. Yeah, this water, oh, she's a rising. She's definitely a rising still. Oh, this is going to be fun. It is so calm, so calm. Well, that peeler crab ain't had nothing on it. Mind you, none of them have, so it's what it is, isn't it? I'm going to roll myself a fag, sit down. I've had to put my winter coat on, which I must admit, when I picked up that bivvy, it was in the job load. So I've got a couple of rods. I'll be selling them. They're nothing major, they're just Shakespeare's. So if any of you are interested, I think it's one of them I've got to do an eye repair on, which I don't mind doing. It's a Shakespeare. I can't remember now. It's in the back of the car anyway. Let's have a look. It's a 3-piece. Oh, what amount of crap I've got in here. I wish I could turn this camera around while I'm filming. If any of you know how to do that, it's on an iPhone, let me know. Shakespeare Sigma Supra. Must admit, I'll give it a cast the other day with a little 3 ounce on it, just to do some mackerel in. And tell you what, bear in mind it's rated 4 to 8 ounce, 13 foot, 3-piece. Banged out a 3 ounce, alright. What else have we got? I'll give the little tackle box to my Granddad just to keep him happy helping out. What's this reel? Half the time I don't even bother looking at them. I just buy them for what I want. That's another Shakespeare. That's a Sigma as well. Don't even know what they're worth. But the price I paid for the job lot got me an IMAX rod bag, 2 rods, and the IMAX bivvy that you see in my last video. A little tackle box with a few bits in it. A cheap, and I mean a cheap nasty little reel. That'd be alright off like the edge of a pier or something. Don't know, I don't think anyone's going to buy that. Oh, and the world's worst tripod. I mean, I pulled it out the motor and my granddad asked me if I was going to hang up some clothes. The state of that thing. I don't know how I'm going to show you. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't trust my wood on it. I mean, it's alright for like... God, I just made myself sound so bloody... tackle tarty. It's unreal. I don't mean it that way, guys, but that's alright for someone that's just starting out, wants to catch a couple of whiting or something off the beach. Perfect. But for what I do, and the places I go, I mean, if I farted, it'll probably blow over. So, that's how confident I was. Look, I just left the rods and wasn't even looking at them. I've actually got sand eel out on one at the moment. Double sand eel and a squid on the other. And the old peeler, or as my granddad likes to call them, peely peelies. He loves coming out, bless him. He said to me today, he said, oh, I was wondering if you was going to go down the river tonight. I said, yeah, I am. The tide's at 4 o'clock. Yeah, he changed his mind. Whenever we go down the river, I like to try and find like a sort of 8, 9 o'clock tide for him. Because then we're not home too late. We're home about 11, 12. By the time you can't fish the tide anymore. I'll take him the other week. Oh, on the Brighton trip, bless him. He was absolutely shattered. And then Sheppy the other day. He loves it. It's always a laugh and joke. It's nice to fish with someone. 9 times out of 10 I fish on my own. Not that it bothers me sometimes. Sometimes I do wish I had someone to help me out and chat to. Because my poor missus gets it all the time. I'll be chatting fishing to her and she must just think, what the hell's he going on with that? Well, I wish I could show you this tide, but the bloody camera won't pick it up. Let me turn this around. Yeah, the tide's not going to pick you up, is it? No. You can't even see the sun rising over there yet. But it is, but that water is flat, calm. Only user from this local area. I'm sure you've heard of Medway tackle. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not. None of that crap. But that's generally all I use around here. I always give them a shout out because the amount of times that I've gone in there and gone, oh, you got any luck last minute? You got this last minute? Yeah, alright. sort me out, or I need a bit of advice, they're always there to help you out. It's a really good shop, to be fair. They do course fishing stuff as well, but predominantly it's saltwater stuff, which is a big change compared to most of the places. Most of the places you get one shelf of sea fish and stuff, and the rest all course fishing. No offence to you course fishing boys, but that's not for me. Don't get me wrong, I love summer fishing, but winter, when it gets a bit rough, rugged, the surf's throwing at you, the wind's howling, that's exciting for me. I do like a bit of winter fishing. Bristol Channel, there'll be plenty of videos on that this year. I fished it last year, but I hadn't started the channel, which annoyed me. I started it just as I got back, and that's only because my missus was like, no, do it. So yeah, I wish I'd started it before I'd gone down there. Could have explained a few marks and stuff like that, but I do like the old channel. Bristol Channel, what a place that is. Everything just seems to be mammoth, or fish we don't get up here. The phone's not even picking up the rod tips. Shocking. I know I keep saying it, guys, I will invest in a GoPro, but unfortunately, to invest in a GoPro, I need a laptop, and I ain't even got that. So it's not going to be, I'm going to go out and get a GoPro tomorrow. It ain't going to work like that. Plus the amount these trips are costing me already. Fuel, even going out to collect my own bait and stuff. More fuel. So from my house to Samphire Hoe, Shakespeare Beach sort of way, it's about an hour's drive. 50 minutes to an hour. So there's half a tank of fuel gone, there and back. You start setting up a bloody GoFundMe page at this rate. Yeah. Is it picking up that sun? No, it's not. It's still not picking up the sunrise. Oh well. Well, anyway, if you ain't already turned off the video, I'm sure you're thinking about doing it, listening to me gassing on. So I'll bring you back if anything happens. Other than that, you'll probably see me in the car. Right, I'll bring you back. Well, end of the session. Yeah, just as I thought, nothing really happened. Literally baits were coming in, mangled by crabs. You can tell it was crabs. And on the bass rod you could even see the crab bites, to be fair. So tried throwing out bigger baits so they'd last a little bit longer, but it's so flat calm. I mean, look, it's insane. But you can now see the sunrise. Pretty nice. But yeah, sorry it's not been much to see this session. It was literally a last minute, can't sleep, get out and see what happens. I'll go back online and have a look at the weather reports and moon phases, what sort of tide it was exactly, and I'll figure out why. I'll go through it all, have a look and see what I can come up with, and in the next video I'll share it with you, my theory anyway, and what I think I know it's a very slow building tide today. It's quite obvious because this normally rips through here, and well, the leads were staying perfectly still. I reckon I could have thrown a 5-ounce bomb out there and it wouldn't have rolled around. It was that calm. There's probably just not enough tide flow to bring the fish in or get them on the feed. But I tried every bait I had: bluey, squid, mackerel, peeler crab, black lug. There's literally just nothing out there. It's unusual not to get a whiting. Even they feed in proper calm conditions. One point I even had a small little flounder rig on just to see. Fished it hard on the bottom. Nothing come of it. It's funny enough, the only bait that didn't get touched by the crabs was the black lug. That was coming in exactly the same way as it went out, so yeah, we tried. I also tried pop-ups to keep, like a little bit later on in the session, to keep it away from the crabs. Yeah, there's still tons and tons of little fish swimming around down here though, which is good. That's good. That means there's new life coming back in and breeding. A couple of years time might be worth catching, but that's what we want to see. Hope the old saying ain't true: red sky morning, shepherd's warning. Yeah, I'm gonna go home, get a couple of hours kip, and then go into work. Alright guys, I know there ain't been much to look at, but like I said, I'm going to post the blanks anyway, so cheers for watching guys, and tight lines.